Hi guys, and welcome back to Making Finances Sexy. It is me, Rose Short, aka the Red Queen. Come down the rabbit hole with me. I'm a financial consultant here in the Phoenix Valley, as well as a realtor and CEO of Critical Luxury. It is my mission to help you build multiple income streams, live that dream life, and just all in all enjoy the life you have. And with me, of course, is the wonderful and talented Miss Jessica Lee.
What's up, guys? Jessica, your Rent Rave owned realtor and certified instructor with 101 Financial. It's my mission to help you transition from renting to homeownership, no matter your current situation. I'm here to be your personal finance coach and first time home buyer specialist.
Yes, love it. And today we're going to talk about something that is a little bit easier for anybody to do, but I think there's a lot of confusion around, and that is faceless channels, specifically faceless YouTube channels.
Sweet. If you don't like to show your face.
Yeah, a lot of people get really stressed out about the idea of going in front of a camera, putting themselves out there, dealing with the trolls and all the negativity and everything like that. So faceless content creation can allow creators to maintain privacy while building a successful online presence. It can also allow you to get your creativity out there without anyone knowing it's you.
Yeah, I think it's great for people that are good at digital art. Like my brother follows a bunch of those cartoon YouTube channels and like, yeah, just great animators, whatever their talents are. Like
Yeah,
it.
I love it. Yeah, there's a few really good niches for faceless YouTube channels. So like fitness or dieting or cooking in general, nutrition, things like that. Travel is a fantastic one. Um, Art, like you said, could be a good one. Music videos or movie clips, like things like that. So all of these are things that can be utilized to make faceless YouTube channels. And of course, with the rise of AI and AI video creation, it's becoming more and more easy.
Yeah, so I guess you don't need as much money up front for production compared to showing your face and making sure your space is good, the lighting and all the things like that.
Yeah, you don't really got to worry about getting a ring light or getting an upgraded camera or a good mic or anything like that.
Mhm.
Um, so a couple of ways that you can, utilize that is again voiceover, stock footage, slideshows, animations. Like any of these things can be useful on faceless YouTube channels. The advantage of Facebook YouTube channels, of course, like we've already said, is privacy. You can share content without revealing your identity. It often leads to lower production costs, like Jessica just said. And then the format allows you to focus on quality, really enabling you to highlight your ideas and information rather than getting dragged into your personality and maybe trying to separate facts from your opinions.
Yeah, but I think it's important to, again, pick your niche, make sure you're creating content of something you're slightly interested in, not just because it's the popular thing that's going on right now, like fitness or cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can't cook worth a day, it's probably not a good idea to start a faceless cooking channel. Unless you really want to get into that niche and you're, outsourcing everything. I mean, Faceless is a great way that you can outsource to Fiverr or Upwork or any of those as well. Or like we said before, AI. But yeah, you're more likely to stick with it if it's something you actually care about.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, like niche selection and researching that niche selection as well as researching the audience, of course, is important for anything. We always talk about knowing your audience. So no matter what kind of channel you're running, you want to make sure that you are making content that your actual ideal audience is going to like.
Yeah. And you can
And
monetize off of it, right?
you can monetize and you can tie it to affiliate links, which is always good. And affiliate links, again, it's not your product. It's not, anything that you've created. So the likelihood of them knowing who you are is very slim.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, there's lots of, I mean, there's a lot of people making really good money. One of the most popular ones on Instagram, I think it's called like 7-figure income or something like that. And they're literally just resharing other entrepreneurs' videos and things like that, talking about side hustle or how they're making money online. And then they're linking it to their own program. So, great way to utilize other people's content as long as you're giving them the credit to push your link as well.
The face. So, okay. Jeez. Okay, the Faceless channels that I really enjoy is the music. Like they have the lo-fi, hip hop, whatever. It just has a cute animated picture and just hours of music or live music. Another one that Kalani popped up this past weekend was it's literally like, the low frequency healing sounds and it's a black screen. So you can just play that while you sleep and it has millions of views. I was like, holy crap, like that's amazing.
No, YouTube did update their terms and conditions to where those channels can no longer monetize, though.
Oh man. Okay, I'm glad I brought that up.
Yeah. Well, because the whole point of monetizing is to keep people on the platform. And they're like, they're not really staying on the platform though. They're just like, like there's no way we know if people are actually watching them, if it's just playing in the background. Like there's no way to tell. So they took away monetization. Last I heard. Now they might have updated that since that happened. I can double check because I haven't looked into that for a while. But yeah, last I heard the just meditation music or sleep music, things like that were no longer eligible to monetize.
Oh wow, okay. Shoot. Well, oh well.
Right. You still want to use, of course, SEO and things like that to optimize your channel. So vidIQ can be really handy for that. It's free to start. There is an upgraded option, but the free option is really, really nice. And then look at other successful channels, especially in your niche, which grew rapidly, and focus on those. And then also use vidIQ to analyze what they're doing and what worked for them. Highlight your key takeaways such as content strategy, audience engagement techniques, and then go from there to monetize the approach.
Do you think it takes a little bit more time to start monetizing a faceless channel compared to like showing our faces? Do you
I
know
think
that?
it depends on your niche. So,
Mm.
and how you approach it, right? So if it's a travel niche that is faceless, you're probably gonna want to go more of an information share than like a vlog type thing, right? Like if you're doing a vlog, but you're setting it up as the person never sees whoever it is, or you're creating an AI avatar, which is another way to go faceless, even though it would be fully faceless. Um, it's just going to depend on how interesting it is. So if you're doing like top 10 destinations somewhere, that can be really educational, and then you're approaching it from an education standpoint, and that's likely to do better than like, I went to this location, but I'm not showing you my face or anything about me.
Yeah, that's true. Because people want that connection most times. Like,
Yeah. So
yeah.
faceless, you're mostly going from an education standpoint.
Mm, cool.
And that can be harder to build, but again, most of your success is going to come from really understanding the platform, understanding your SEO, making sure your SEO is correct, and then going from there.
Yeah. And consistency.
Yes. Unlike anything, there's going to be challenges and solutions. So, common pitfalls, like you just said, consistency. A lot of people will not be consistent because they'll either they'll burn themselves out because they'll try to do too much too soon, or there'll be a lack of engagement and they'll get really down and depressed about it. But scheduling your content, collaborating with others, taking breaks, things like that are going to come really in handy. One of the other things that can happen is if you're not paying for a lot of the AI stuff, you'll create, videos around whatever AI creation you can. And then when you're out of tokens or credits or whatever they call it for the month, then you'll take a break, which is fine, but then make sure you're getting back on it and make sure that like you have a posting schedule. So one of the biggest obstacles we see is people create a video and they'll post it right away. And so the first week they posted 5 videos and then they don't post for like 3 weeks and then they post 5 videos again. And YouTube looks at that and goes, okay, you're not really active though, so we're not going to push your channel.
That's good to know.
Yeah. They look at consistency just as much as like Instagram or Facebook do.
Cool. Yeah. And I guess share your creations, your YouTube channels on your social media accounts. That's helpful.
Well, if you're going faceless, you might not want to go that route, but you can still share it other places, right? So you can do a blog that points back to the channel, because you can do a faceless blog pretty easily, right? Like one of the things that has always stuck with me is something my sister said when the internet like first came out. She was like, I love the internet. On the internet, I'm 6'2", blonde and skinny, blonde, blue-eyed and skinny. And my sister is 5'5", brown hair, brown eyes, and like a little on the thicker side. So, and that was hysterical to me because I was like, wait, what? And that's always stuck with me. So if you're doing Faceless, you can be whoever you want.
Yeah.
Not saying that you should lie about who you are. I'm just saying like you can create whatever persona and you can do that in a blog as well. I would just again try to keep any kind of personal stuff out of it, keep it to data and education. Because once you start letting your personality out, it becomes harder to maintain the lie of like if you're using an avatar.
Catfishing.
Yeah. Not even just catfishing, just like, maybe you're just trying to like come across as like a young traveler and like you're actually in your 30s working a corporate office job. Like
That's awesome. Do
not
you
that there's anything wrong with working a corporate office job, just, don't be lying about it.
do you have any faceless videos out?
I do, yeah. I did a couple when I first started affiliate marketing because I was running ads to my affiliate links before they changed the ad structure and that was no longer allowed. But so I used some stock footage and things just talking broadly about affiliate and digital marketing. And then I did start a travel channel, a faceless travel channel, with links for like Expedia and things like that, which were all affiliate travel links. The problem is I was not consistent. So it still exists, but I haven't done anything with it for a while. And I was not using the best AI creation. And so I know one of the videos got like really screwed up because instead of saying the places it was talking about, because I was talking about like the top 10, I think, waterfall-y travel destinations, it didn't pop up the name and the location like it was supposed to. It just kept popping up location. So I had to go through and fix that. But it was more of a let me see what this is like so I can talk about it better. I do have a really good faceless YouTube course that I recommend to people. It's a little bit pricey, but it's really, really good. I've been through it, but again, it was one of those scenes of let me pick which business I want to build. And so it has not been the forerunner for my attention.
Yeah, I have a couple like those animated videos as a real estate professional. Those are really nice and easy to just pop in there once in a while when I don't have anything or, just need
Yeah.
easy.
Well, and again, that's where like, making it like around making money online. Like there's so much information out there about how to make money online that it's super easy to, if you don't have an idea, like pull someone else's video, give them credit, of course. Preferably link back to their program rather than anything else. But there's plenty of channels on YouTube, on Instagram, that's all they do. And then the big one now too is like using a long format joke or story and putting it over just like stock footage of some kind. So that can be done too if you want to talk about just a travel destination or like, something funny that happened on a travel or whatnot. Then you can put that behind stock footage of landscapes or whatever it might be.
Yeah, there's a lot of different avenues to do.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no ceiling on it, right? It's whatever your creativity wants to do, or like however far you want to go down the rabbit hole. So, that's one of the cool things about not just faceless YouTube, but YouTube or social media in general is like, especially all the tools we have now, really the only limit is you.
Yeah. So get out there.
Yep, get out there. So I will link to the Faceless YouTube course that I do like in the description. But again, there's so many AI tools and things that you can use now to help you, even from a year ago. So I'll drop a couple of those as well, and then a couple of the cheater tools I talked about, like in video and things like that. It's yeah, it does not take a lot of effort. Like I said, if you want to be lazy about it, like you got the capital to spend, Upwork, Fiverr, like there's people there that specialize in faceless YouTube channels. So it's it's a good niche. And if you're good at it, then it's another way that you can make money online because you can sell your services.
Oh yeah, work from home.
Yeah, work for yourself. So that is it, guys. I know it's short and sweet, but not a whole lot of deep diving to go into on this one. It's pretty self-explanatory. But next week, Jess is going to talk to us about the psychology of money, understanding your money mindset, and that is going to be exciting.
Yes, we want a positive mindset.